then potentially we could hear it, but it may not even get to the calendar.
What hurdles were you unable to overcome?
Well, there are some philosophical differences as to how we should do our energy policy. There's a viewpoint that we need a state energy policy. We need to have some open dialogue and some transparency about this, and that this vehicle was not the way to jumpstart that discussion. And I think that is the particular difference as to why we can't close this gap right now.
Senator Jones, what convinced you that ratepayers should pay for anything that doesn't involve the direct delivery of electrical power to them from an operating power plant?
Well, in this particular bill, they had the clawback provisions. There were protections there for the consumer. I'm a consumer as well, and my consumers in the 5th District are paying a large portion of most of the industrials as happens. But the big picture is we need this energy. We need to have our industrials working and providing jobs and benefits, and we need to have a way to get it done, and we could still have that dialogue and move down to getting ahead of having to do a gas plant or a coal plant or having to buy energy from surrounding states. That will cost our consumers even more.
Is this project at all endangered because the legislature was unable to do something this year?
Oh, I think there will be a plant built, but will it be nuclear or not? That will become the question if they're not able to resolve something before the next session for introduction in the next session.
Or will it be built in Missouri?
Well, I think Ameren is going to have to build a plant no matter what, whether it's nuclear or gas or another coal-fired plant. It kind of remains to be seen at this point. But you really have to talk to Ameren and find out where they want to go.
Do you think the thing that killed this bill was disagreement over OPC funding, or was it just the philosophical disagreement of charging consumers, as Rudy alluded to?
Well, it was a philosophical disagreement in such that do we have an energy policy and do we establish it with this bill? I think that is the overriding conflict. All parties recognize that there needs to be a plant built. It is just the when and the how, and do we just do it without direction, or do we really sit down and develop a policy, an energy policy for the state?